Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is me, Farmer EnvoyXtreme, and this time it's episode 3 for my Let's Play series on Attingham Park on Farm Simulator 19. If this is what you're looking for, then please stay tuned. Hello folks, and welcome back to Attingham Park for episode 3, and as you can see here, we are just finished off plowing field 3. No, not field 3. Yeah, field 3. Yeah, field 3. For some reason the map trigger is playing up a little bit. Don't know why. There could be, you think it's a mod conflict, because yeah, we noticed one or two little issues whilst setting up bits for this episode. Sold one or two new mods from the mod that's released over the last couple of days, and yeah, I think it could be that, or it could be an issue in the map. I'll do some figuring out in between episodes. It's not really game breaking, it's not really affecting me as such at the moment, but yeah. As you can see here, the money has dropped down quite a bit. That's because we bought a new combine harvester. We haven't sold the old one, and perhaps you can just see the dog over there. And yes, that was pretty expensive. I think all in all that came to just over 300 grand. What we had to do was actually sell some of the soybeans that we had inside of the 14,000 litres. Got a good price for that, so we used that to get a new header as a 7.2 metre header, I think it is. This one that we tried with the other Claas combines, which didn't work, so yeah, so this is field done. Let's tab over to the right equipment we want. There we go, we want you, so we'll get you back on the roll. So you're going to continue on seeding. Oh, for some reason they've stopped together. Okay, fair enough, we'll start you again. But you see here we got, well, I called it the dog, don't know why, it's actually the twin screw. I think there's something completely different there. Oh, we've butt heads. What we'll do is we'll stop you for the time being. There we go. You're very dirty here, you need a clean swell. We'll get you out as well. I'm just going to quickly empty these combines. But yeah, so now we got 3 combine harvesters, and that will really help with the farm. Yes, even the small one will have some benefits for the time being. Obviously at some point we may sell it, because I do want to get a forage harvester. Haven't quite picked one, probably go with a Claas one. So yeah, we've got a couple of options here. We've got the 960 and 980s there. Or can you go with the cluster around 900 type. Yeah, it's a bit expensive at 235k. So a few configurations that we could go with. Long pipe. I think we'll go with the 970. Yeah, 970. So yeah, that's going to be about 260 grand. So I will get that eventually. We'll get that products once we've done the soybean harvest in the next episode or the one after. But yeah, we'll get you over here, get you emptied. There we go. Sorry, it's not unloading. You can hear the sound of it unloading, but there we go. So yeah, what we'll do is, well, we'll grab you. So in terms of our fields, that is growing, that needs planting, and this needs harvesting as well. So what we'll do is we'll get you in position, ready. We won't start you quite yet because I want to get the rest of the harvest done first of all. But if we just put you somewhere here, turn you off. Let's just do it all in the dog, shall we? Not dog, twins room. Do I keep on calling this a dog? I mean, there is a mod called a dog, I don't know. Yeah, as you can see here, we've got 5,000 years already nearly, and we're only 17% full. We're climbing up to when we actually hit 5,000 years. That's because this has got a nice big capacity of 29,100 litres. Almost a little bit there. But yes, well, you can see that I did try to start it here and I left the straw swath enabled, but we'll just quickly plough over that. But yeah, this is a 7.2 metre header, it's bigger than the others and it's managing fine. Little horsepower reduction, not sure what it would take on hilly areas, but you can always test that later on in a different episode if we get a hilly field. But yeah, the ones we've got at the moment are relatively flat, and I think most of the fields on this map is quite flat, so, or flattish to an extent, so I'm not overly worried there. There we go. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do, folks, is I'll quickly get this finished off, and I'll see you all in just a few moments. Alright folks, here we are, so we're just doing like one last little pass in the combines. See there, the twin rotor is working away there. And I picked the Claas up as well, just to get these last little extra bits. Just to speed up the process, but yeah. We'll just quickly explain why there hasn't been any videos over the last couple of days. I think at the time I'm recording this, it's Wednesday night, so this video will be up Thursday. Episode 1 and 2 were released over the weekend, and that was because I was going away. For those who know what I did a charity ride on my motorcycle called NHS Ride for Heroes, and yeah, did a trip, and on the way back from John O'Groats in Scotland, it was suggested that we go on the west coast of Scotland, do bits off the NC 500, North West 500, from those not familiar with it, and yeah, overall it was fine, apart from a few little mishaps by me. Yeah, what happened? Managed to melt my wallet, fell flat on my face whilst taking the most beautiful photos off the west coast of Scotland, because it's absolutely gorgeous up there, and I do recommend anyone who's up on those parts to actually go on the west coast of Scotland. It's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, sort of on the way back to the B&B overnight where we were staying. Let's just go open these up. Got to just outside of Carlisle at Gretton Services, and my bike decided to break down. It would not start, and then luckily it did break down because I wasn't going anywhere anytime soon, because I noticed I hit something along the motorway, or the E9, sorry, coming from Inverness back onto the motorway, and yeah, ripped the rear tyre of my motorcycle to the core, where you can actually start to see the steel belts on the tyres. So yeah, that meant I got myself back to the B&B, had to look at the motorcycle on just outside of a service station, because the service station would not let us keep my bike there overnight to be safety, because of motorcycle thefts and all that malarkey, because of fire and safety hazards. Despite being in a fuel station, when there's thousands of litres of fuel. But regardless, yeah, spent overnight in another B&B, which was the original plan anyway, but or in the same B&B, should I say? Let's get you. There we go. So yeah, I had to wait to get someone to pick me up. Managed to get someone to come out to pick me up from where I live in the southwest region of the UK. It's about a 300-mile trip for them, so yeah. Took them a good 5 hours to get to me in the little transit van. And then about another 5 hours on the way back, so I didn't get home until, at the time of recording today, on Wednesday, about 4:30 in the morning. And I had a bite to eat and that, and yeah, it's just been one of those things, and today just been relaxing, catching up on some sleep. Yeah, that's why I made videos. Originally planned I was going to come back Monday night, and I started doing videos on Tuesday, but then got delayed because I decided to take an extra day out. So originally the plan was to have videos coming out today, but it didn't happen, so yeah. That's that. I just thought I'd give a little quick explanation for that, folks. Everything's alright. With me, I'm alright. Yeah, overall the trip was absolutely nice. Beautiful scenery. Seen a lot of tractor equipment. Don't know if it's just me or what, but since Airplane Farms him, I've noticed a lot more farming equipment than before. Even my region in southwest, where there is some farming going on, but that's not many farms about as such anymore due to railroad stuff. I'm not getting to the politics of that, but yeah, so we're up in the Cumbria region in Scotland. Plenty of farming going on. A lot of sheep farming as well, I noticed, and yeah, I think the highlight. I don't want to go with this. Yeah, the highlight of the trip was definitely seeing. Well, in terms of seeing farming equipment, was a little old gen. I think I said to people it was a Massey Ferguson. Actually, it was a Case International, a little old International Case tractor. I think it was a. What was the series? I can't remember top of my head, but yeah, with a good old dirty Claas Bader as well. That was a nice little combination I managed to see there. So yeah, so that's that. Let's get back to the speed here, shall we? So yeah, I'll go park you down for now. We'll sell those oops a bit. Also, I put the comment back onto normal because I didn't realise until I just sold soybeans off camera before starting the recording that. Actually, I left it on easy, that's why we got so much money for all the stuff we did for the oats and that we sold last episode. So yeah, it's back on normal now. I was going to park. Actually, you know what? Let's just go take these back, shall we? Yeah, I've got plenty of storage. Just going to fold you up. It takes a while for you to fold up. So yeah, we've got about 53,000 litres, I think it said here, so that's a very good little haul for this last little bit. But yeah, what we'll do now is we'll get the two ploughs. We'll start one on this side here to our left, and one on this side to the right, and then at some point when they meet in the middle, I'll take over one of them and clean up all the little bits they've missed, because they are going to miss some bits, I know for sure. Yeah, so yeah, we'll get this field over here to our right finish off, get to the left one finished off as well and started. Yeah, it's all going to be soybeans, I think. Yeah, I know it's an easy cash crop. I think at the moment that's simply what we need at the moment is a bit of cash going on here. And I don't think this is going to fit into the shelter area here. Nope. Nope. Not even the pipes fit in, so yeah. Just where can we put you to? Put you in there. What about in here in this building here with the mower and that? Yes? Oh no. I don't think he's got the clearance. Yeah. So yeah. A bit stuck there. Luckily he's got a track, so we should just turn on spot. What about here? Are you gonna hit? Oh, technically in real world that would fit the little screwed out bits, but it's not pretty. It's definitely not. I think that's what we've got to do, is keep the pipe extended out. There we go, that's you done. Get you folded up as well. Actually, we will get these cleaned, I think. Where would you be? Under miscellaneous, perhaps? Room. Yeah, there we go. Why are we doing that? So, actually, you know what? Let's do a quickly washing now, shall we? There we go. Get the Logitech side controller. And give this a good old wash, because you are absolutely filthy. You know, I do love have dirty equipment. Snapping again. I do like to have nice and shiny, clean equipment. There we go. And I think that is pretty much that bit done. Just do one more pass here. Make sure I get under the chassis area. Get where all the bits of straw outs come out and all this little chaff here comes out. There we go, you're nice and clean. Now we can put you away. No, don't do that one before the combine. There we go. But yeah, the twin screw bi-rotor, yeah, it's probably not a real suit for the farm, a little British farm, but in a way it sort of works. It's sort of John Deere. Yes, we can get John Deere, and in the UK we do use a lot of John Deere equipment. I saw a little John Deere 47s, yeah, 4 series of 4700 something, and that was, what was that? Yeah, it was doing it. It had a mower attached to it. Don't know what the mower was. Didn't see the branding of the particular mower that the farmer was using. Oh, bit of a bumpy bump there. Oh, there we go. Let's get you in. Yeah, so this bit here is a bit of a tight fit. Perhaps at some point we could do with getting another shed to put in, something a bit bigger. Well, that's for a later time when we actually get more equipment. I'll say that, and slot count, yeah, we've got 103 slots available. That's one equipment I do want to get. Where are you to? Beta technology, and it is the new quadra baiters. So I feel like it's probably a fence. Yeah, I think, yeah, fence or New Holland or Challenger. So yeah, what we can do is we'll get the Pro one. That's 200 horsepower requirement. So change the wheel colours, change the tyres. And I thought we can have a trailer hitch on the back, and we can use that to attach you. Bob Bader Pro. You got different colour configurations that we can go with. Old green, new green. And that will take 4 bales. Which is all nice and up. I think what we might do, we'll go with something like this, a BSR platform auto baler. Yeah, with that we could put a different green New Age. Green New Age Alive. Bit of a more, not quite a sort of a turquoise green. Go over Deutsch Far. I think something like an olive green. Autoload 5000. Complain there. Tray attacher. Is that at the back or at the front? Oh, it's at the back, so we can actually have multiple So yeah, I think yeah we could actually have something like that. So yeah, that would be, let's say if you got 2 of those, that would be about 33 grand. That's 105 grand for the Pro Beta. So that's, yeah, I think that's a pretty nice bit. We can always sell the bells if you want to, or ferment them. I think we'll probably sell the bells, or we can, yeah, just bet it and use it for the pigs. When we get a new farm in the future, we can do cows. Speaking of which one's the cow farm? I think that's that one over there. To our right. But yeah, we could get this farm here, but that's going to be expensive at 460 grand almost. So yeah, a bit expensive. Okay, you're blocked. Fair enough. Get you moved a second. Yes, and then you get stopped again. No point moving. Bit here that I've missed out. We'll just get you ploughed and they'll know the difference. I think that's all the bits on this area now sorted, is it? Yeah, looks like it. So yeah. Let me quickly get this all put away a sec, folks, and I'll meet you once I've got all the ploughs lined up at the new field. Alright folks, so yeah, got the combine move. I just left it there for now because the worker got stuck because I left the plough in the way. But actually, what we're actually going to do quickly, we're going to get field 3 seeded. What's the crop roof on? Wait a minute, you should be on slow. So I'll put you back on slow. We'll get the Claas Oxygen 870 and we'll quickly get field 3 all sorted. Yeah, bang you up. And we're going to plant some soybeans here, folks. I think despite it being quite large, it fits quite well around the farm. It's like very nimbly the tractor, and as a result, it's made our life easier with this equipment, especially the bigger equipment I've got going around here. Not sure how the fertilizer sprayer is going to do it, but they want me to find out. Oh no, actually might help folks if I actually turn the thing on. There we go. So yeah, steady speed, 6 miles an hour. What's working speed of this? 6 miles an hour, so it's not the fastest, but it gets the job done, and it's a decent size for now. Perhaps we could go with something a bit bigger in the future, if we can actually get it fit around the farm. Oh, it's struggling a bit for horsepower here. Got plenty of grunts. This, yeah, what's this got? 270 horsepower requirement. And what are we currently pulling at the moment? Yeah, we're pulling 870, so this should have plenty of horses. I'm not having any issues, but I'm guessing I'm struggling a little bit here, so yeah, a bit peculiar that. Could be the hedges, we're touching the edges a bit. And yeah, they do have sort of like a rock solid collision physics, as we've just seen there. Let's get you folded up. Helper F has completed their task. Don't think so, but here, we'll get you down again. And we'll get you folded up. 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 And we'll get you folded And what we'll do is, we'll get the heading area done, then we'll get the worker doing this. And then we'll start plowing, folks. I think, the quicker we get the soybeans in on all the fields, quicker they're going to ripe. Hopefully they should be done by the end of tomorrow, game day wise. Yeah, we're really struggling over horsepower here. No, it's just rough guidelines versus the horsepower guidelines, but extra 25 horsepower should be fine. It's not that steep of a field. Yes, there's a bit of a slope to it, I know. Yeah, a bit of a slight slope, especially up here. But yeah, I would have thought it worked perfectly fine within reason. Very odd, folks. Very odd indeed. And we haven't turned the play thing on, I've just realised that. Oh, lovely, so we've done all that work for new work. How about now? There we go. Let's get the worker doing that bit, and so we'll get you finished off. So let's get the ploughing started. So you're going, and you are going. And I think we will get some seeding down here, folks. Here's you. So yeah, we're gonna get the seeding done now, so I get all the plans done. So yeah, it's gonna be a little time that's all, folks. So yeah, I will see you all in just a few short moments. And welcome back, and we are just done with all the ploughing. If I look here, And our workers are doing really well getting fields 12 seeded. Obviously we need to get this little corner here done. I'll do that perhaps on my own. And this little nip here. But yeah, I've got the fertilizer spreader and we're going to get our fields fertilized. So we'll start with fields 3, I think. I'm not sure, let's see how big the boom is. I know it said, what was it, about 27 meters? Or 22.8, sorry. And actually, I need that half bad of a spread. And will that do lime as well? Oh no, just herbicide, so. At some point we'll need a lime spreader, but I'll do that down the road. For now, let's just get this all sorted, shall we? And with this working width at 12 miles an hour, it should get done very quickly. I say that as I go crashing into the hedges. But yeah, if you get everything all fertilised for the first stage before everything starts popping up, it'll be really awesome. There's a bit here we missed, I'm not really worried about that as such. But yeah, I was in debate somewhere and I'll get 2 of these, but I think 1 for now would be alright. You could do with getting 2, but I think this was pretty expensive, wasn't it? Yeah, about 150 grand or something like that. Obviously, there's so many things we want to get, but not much money at the moment. But I think gives when the soybean harvest is done, we'll assess our situation and go from there. So, turn you around. There we go. I'll get you started here. There we go. But yeah, in terms of the next crop we do after, we might do canola or something. I might split the fields up, because obviously we do get some animal feeds for our pigs. We've got potatoes going, we've got not canola, soybeans going. And what else was it they require? So yeah, we got wheat, we got soybeans, we got potatoes, so yeah, corn. So I think the next harvest we'll do corn. Yeah, it involves getting a corn header for our harvesters. Again, that means more money. But worst case scenario, we could perhaps lease something, or if we can, borrow a bit more money. Yeah, because the loan interest at the moment ain't that bad. I think it's about 2 grand or something like that, so that I can live with. Go get you opened up again. Missed a bit here, I think. We'll get you backed up. Now I think the workers collided. Yep, they have collided. Maybe that's stuck. Going to fold you for the time being. There we go, let that worker go past. And get you unfolded and do this last little bit here. But yeah, to be honest, we actually haven't used that much seed, so obviously for the next harvest we'll definitely need to buy some more seeds and all that. And I've got to turn you on. There we go. So yeah, we're just going to get this last little bit here done. And get along the edge lines. Oh yeah, I think once our workers actually doing that, we'll get this bit here done. But yeah, economy settings, we'll leave it on normal for now. If we need to, we'll put it on easy just for a little bit. This ain't like a reason challenge or anything, just having fun, just expanding the farm, growing the farm. You hear my dog bark in the background, I do apologise for that. Right, someone at the door. But yes, it shouldn't really take us that long to get everything all sorted and fertilised. Perhaps we should have actually fertilised it before we seeded it, but not overly worried about having to get it done. Makes my life easier when everything pops up and you have to judge where you were, because obviously you didn't have tram lines, but we will make do with that, folks. And that is the last bit of this season done, folks. So yeah, there we go, all done. Get you folded up, put you away. There's a little bit there we need doing, but we'll get that sorted. So yeah, we'll head up here, get that last little bit sorted, then we'll start putting everything away. And I think we're perhaps actually turning around at the end of the year. Next episode we'll get everything all fertilised. Oh, bit here missed. $1,600 in workers' wages. Not too bad. We'll perhaps could get a bit done, fair enough. So yeah, if we go over here. Shot. Not actually overly worried about that area there. That we can sort of do. Yeah, a little bit there, not too worried about. So what we'll do is we'll get this bit here done, then get you started on the straight line. Yep. So now we should be fertilising everything. Oh, and everything needs lime as well, dang it. So yeah, we're going to lose a bit of crop yield practically that I ploughed in. Really? I think, yeah, we ploughed that resets the lime area. Sorry about that, I had to shut the door a bit and dampen the background because we've got some workers in at the moment doing the flooring in the house, so yeah. If you're a bit of some drilling going on, that's them, but should be fine now, so yeah. Yeah, you're doing this route, so fair enough. And let's just get everything put away and we'll tidy up, shall we? So yeah. I'm gonna leave you to it over there. Get the combine put away. So actually, I think this is good for a nice little short time lapse, I think. So yeah, let's get this on, folks, and I'll see you all in just a few short moments. Alright folks, just quickly getting our equipment finished off here, washing them. And I'll say that it's about done for that. And actually what we'll do is we'll get you to the shop a sec, because we need some more fertilizer because our tanker is empty. So in a 3,000 litre tank he's done nearly, yeah, pretty much half off, well, just over half of everything. So yeah, we'll get some more fertilizer, shall we? So go to the store, pallets, liquid fertilizer tanks. So that's going to cost us 2,000 for 2,200 litres. So we'll get 1, 2, 3. I'll get 4 of those. And we'll take this to the shop and pick that up, shall we? And there we go. So that's going to be the third pallet done. And this will partially fill up, but I'm not overly worried about that. 17, 9, 8,000 litres. Thank you very much. I will take this to the fertilizer spreader. But yeah, 8,000 litres. This is a small tank, and we could get a big one. Because actually, recently, yesterday, there was a nice, or today actually, sorry, a nice mod came out. Where will you be to under animals? I think. I know you'd be under miscellaneous. Where are you to? There we go. The right one trans tanker. So if you have 48,000 litre capacity one for just 18.5 grand, or a 120,000 litre capacity one for just 45 grand. Yes, when you work it out, it's still more expensive than the 82 square studio one, which has got like a 62,000 400 litre capacity or something like that. But just have a single massive tanker like that. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I think we could go with something like this. As well, I think what we actually could do is get a silo at some point, just to store some liquids. Yes, I know I could store it in the silo woods, but I'd rather have an actual liquid tanker as such. So we could get you just for 5,500, but you didn't hold much. You get the Missy B one for 4,000. Sorry. Or we could get the silo multi-fruit, which will hold grains and liquids. Where could we actually feasibly put you to? Put you somewhere like here. Trying to look, so the liquid comes out of there. Yeah, I think something like that. Actually, let's go for it. There we go. Actually, that doesn't look actually that bad, to be honest. But yeah, next episode, what we'll do is we'll go and sell all the grains that we've got in the silo, and sell the remainder of the oats. Nope, don't go this way. Go turn around and go this way. You two, you're just over there. So just pull it to the side. Just back you up a little bit. And there we go, folks. So you're on the go again. I want to quickly test the side to make sure it actually works. It says it holds everything. Even though it's showing symbols, the description says it will hold everything. So let's put it to the test, shall we? Actually, will this actually even unload? Okay, it will sorry. Yeah, sort of unload. Or overload, whatever. So if I can get this in a straight line, that should help. So you can just reverse up? Oh yeah. Yeah, just whack it in there. Happy days. Which perhaps we could actually get rid of the sideways cummy because we're not using that at the moment, aren't we? How much are you worth, the sidewoods? Well, actually, we do have some pig food and liquid fertilizer now already, so. But yeah, we'll get rid of you, I think. At some point. Just move the pig food over. But yeah, happy days, folks. So yeah, that's going to be it for me today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, smash that button. Feel free to down below. I've watched shows and please be my guests. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, then please do, as we push for 2,000 subs by the time FS20 comes out on November 22nd. And I can up your support, folks, so whatever you choose to do, I hope you have a nice day. But for now, this is me, Farmer EnvoyXtreme, and I'll see you all very soon.